Hey Alita, how are you doing today? No, I didn't. I mean, that's good. I mean, that shows that, like, anyone can come to him. Like, no one's too far gone, you know? You know, I keep seeing, like, you know, videos of people saying, yo, the rapture is gonna be September this year. It's like, but dude, like, it says that the word that you follow, only the Father knows. So, like, you can't say that Jesus came to you in a dream and said this specific time, because then you would be knowing the rapture. You can't know. Only the Father knows. Like, I don't understand why people don't get that. I know. It's like, yeah, I understand, because you got this, like, realistic dream, but, like, you might think it might be Jesus telling you that, but there's a chance it could be the enemy too, which really sucks. You know, you can't believe things that go against the Bible. Like, if it contradicts the word, it's most likely false. It would be cool, but, like, I feel like, you know, God is so merciful and loving. He would do the rapture at the time to where most people can be saved possible, and then he would do it. On that specific day, it's like, well, this is the day where most people can be saved possible, so it has to be this day. That's what I feel like he would do. Don't even like some of the signs, dude. Like, where's the big revival here? I don't see the big revival yet. You know, that's missing. see Nintendo's having a little indie direct now. Like, you do the third party direct, and then you do the indie direct, the stuff that no one cares about, and then you're gonna do the big one. If it, is big and it has good stuff worthy to even be excited for. I don't know, the indie direct could have some good games, it just depends. But if they're doing this, the real direct better have some good stuff that's not just Splatoon Raiders and Metroid Prime 4. It's not Mario. It's Sonic. Yeah, I mean, they're pretty greedy. This is the greediest they've been. You guys are destroying all my platforms. They're trying to destroy these platforms and walk off. Why does this happen? Game key cards. That's what Nintendo wants. Game key cards. Stuff's stupid. Yeah. The love of money. Basically just self-gratification and stuff like that. You want to stay away from this. Yeah, dude, like, I don't care about indie directed. Like, most of those games are going to be game key cards anyways. Or they're going to be physical. They expect people to live, like, their gaming lives off the Mario Kart World and Donkey Kong Bonanza. Dude, I only got like maybe 32 hours left of this battle mode and I'll never play it again. I just want to complete it because no one else is going to do it. Like, at least get to the 100 number. Like, I just want to see. And no one else is going to do it, so I have to do it. Just to figure out if it does stop or anything like that. I hope it does, but honestly, I don't think it will. Let's see. I think Sega just puts a bunch of numbers in there and just let it go on forever. I'm not dealing with that crap. Yeah. The #1 Sonic fan, like, tile's supposed to irritate people that are, you know, Sonic fans. Like, for me, it's like, I'm a Sonic 1 fan. I'm probably, like, one of the biggest Sonic 1 fans, but, like, just a Sonic fan in general. Dude, like, your stars are broke. Can't get these. Broke. Dude, what is this? Beat this. Barely. Because it's like broke. It wouldn't spawn anything more. Sonic SuperStars, I mean, it's okay. To me, it's like a 7. I mean, the bosses just really bring it down for me, but like, it's 7. It's like New Super Mario Bros. Sonic, basically. It's a bit soulless, but it's fine. You don't really get that many classic games nowadays. So I want more. Just Sonic looks horrible in this game. The model. The wheels are too long for him. Like the Sonic Generations classic Sonic, that's fine. I don't know why they like changed it. Yeah, and it shouldn't be, and he has long quills. Mario movie 2, I mean, I hope it explores Sarasa Land and stuff. And hope it has like Wario and Waluigi or something, you know? At least Wario. Yeah, he is likely. Dude, I have the first Metal Sonic merch, in Japan at least, for a figure. And it's like a dark blue, just like the same color blue in Sonic CD, and I compare it to the Jax Metal Sonic Classic figure. It's like, why would they do this? Sonic X Shadow, I like the game. It's good. But, like, you know, Sonic Generations portion of it wasn't really different than the original. Besides, like, a few spines on classic Sonic, some Chow thing, and some dialogue. I don't think they should have redid the dialogue. The dialogue in the original was fine. Like, Sonic's like, we're traveling through time without the time stones? It's like, but you don't use the time stones in Sonic CD to travel back to the past or future. You use the signs. And I didn't need time stones to do that. Like, dude, I was so sick of this battle mode. I'm 100% Sonic Origins as much as possible is what 100% is. That's how, like, bored I was of this mode. And guess what? You could beat those classic games like 10 times each and beat all the Game Gear games, and it's still not as long to get max rank mode in this freaking game, dude. Why has that guy got 7 kills? Computer, dude. I mean, I beat Sonic X Shadow Generations, like, what? For 3 days, like, 100%. Whatever, you know, I wasn't just playing it 24/7, obviously, but, like, it wasn't that much of a challenge. I guess the only challenge is, like, not getting hit during the Shadow final boss. I don't know. least reach 70 today. I could probably go a little bit past that. I want to at least get to 70. True. Yeah, Sonic 1. Yeah, like, because I got, like, all of the merch for it, basically, in figure and plush form, most of the merch. I got the debut brochure advertisement of Sonic 1, and it has, some, like, earlier images of the, final release of the game. So there's some things that look different on there. And it says new hero, so it's interesting because it's a collectible item that I've seen sell for at least $300 before, because it's like important for Sonic collectors. So I can show that on the video. But really, I just want to get this out of the way. Play other games before I do that. I don't know when I'm gonna do that. I'm in no rush though. Like for Mario Kart World, I like Mario Kart World, but there's lots of disappointing things about it. Like, you shouldn't hide it. You shouldn't lie about this stuff and hide it and say it's like the best game ever, because it's not. Mario Kart 8 is still better than it. Yeah, you just have more races to choose from, more tracks, where like Nintendo's trying to count those intermissions as tracks themselves. They're not, they're just highways, dude. Like how's that a track? How's that a unique track? You have 36 unique tracks in the game. You don't have 98. Oh, I'll turn it down. Hold on. Yeah, I fixed it now. The heck? Okay. Yeah, I think it's 98 tracks in Mario Kart 8 Deluxe. Could be wrong, but Mario Kart World has 36. I mean, that's a big difference. Mario Kart World cost $80. MK8 Deluxe cost $60, but you had DLC that cost like $23. So. But you still got more from Mario Kart 8. They better not charge DLC for Mario Kart World for the stuff that's getting, like, people complaining and stuff. Like, 3-lap races, like, come on, dude. Like, that's always been in Mario Kart. Yeah. If they do a DLC and it's Donkey Kong Bonanza, like people are speculating, like, you better put K. Rool in there. Obviously Diddy. But, you know, Funky was like a character, and he wasn't in Bonanza. So what is he going to look like if they put him in? Funky's going to look like the old DK. Yeah, he's not in Donkey Kong Bonanza, so he doesn't have a redesign. So if they put him in Mario Kart 8, is he going to have his redesign, or is he going to look like an old rare DK model, basically? Because he's almost like a recolor, almost, in the face at least. The one with Mario and Pauline. You know, I think Donkey Kong's stupid, but Mario and Pauline are okay. I mean, it gives some character to Pauline. But Mario doesn't look that good. And the funny thing is, that's like 1983 Saturday Supercade, whatever. Oh! Okay, you got that one. So yeah, that one, I like that. I like the CGI one. It's good. I don't know, like, why people make fun of it. Of course it's got some weird jokes, but, like, dude, that's a good kid's cartoon, okay? It's like, you use that kind of technology before Jimmy Neutron, and it looked better than Jimmy Neutron, okay? And again, you can use that cartoon show as an argument. It's like, how does the rare DK not have expressiveness? I mean, that's the thing going around. And it's like the cartoon show just basically proved you wrong. I don't know why people are going with the new DK design. Oh, he's so expressive now. It's like, he's always been expressive ever since the first Donkey Kong Country. His eyes pop out at the beginning of the game when it starts. Cranky Kong throws that TNT barrel, is about to explode, his eyes popping out of his sockets, dude. How is that not expressive? I don't know, like, I don't like to say that I'm, like, better than people or I'm right, but, like, it just reminds me, like, don't conform to the patterns of the world. Like, I hardly ever agree with anyone saying anything when it comes to praising something or something like that. It's like I'm different, you know? Like, I don't like the redesign of Donkey Kong, and I don't believe that he's more expressive than the rare one could be. So I don't know why people constantly, like, just latch onto that, you know, and they leech each other off what others say. Yeah. I don't really like One Piece. I know what it is. I'm, like, for One Piece, the only exposure I have of One Piece is watching some of the 4Kids dub episodes. And I like the 4Kids intro for that show. I think it's cool. Well, it looks like I got, like, somebody trying to join, right? Yep, there we go. I know this game pretty well. Yeah, a lot of communities are toxic, especially Smash Bros. Community. Like, when it comes to the Smash Bros. Community and you're, like, playing against someone, you know, thinking that they're good or something, and you beat them, you just say that, you know, you're better than me, but I lucked out on that one, you know? Don't let them feel bad. Or you just let them win, just to make their day better. I don't care. But they gotta learn to humble themselves and not teabag other people just because, like, the other people don't know how to play the game as better as them because they don't put as much hours in. It's like, have a heart, dude. Yeah, I have. Sometimes it's funny, but, like, dude, you shouldn't be acting like that. I think one of the ones that I saw that I laughed at, even though, like, I probably shouldn't be, like, one of these Japanese people or something playing Melee. He, like, loses and then throws the controller at the guy's head and then takes the disc out and, like, smashes it against the wall and then throws it on the ground and his phone or something. Like, what? It depends what you're thinking in your heart, but yeah, probably. Most likely, yeah, that's lust. See, the appropriate thing to do is, if you're looking for a partner, you want to know where their heart aligns. Does their heart align with God? Do they know Jesus? Is their yoke as even as yours? And if so, you can date them, but you don't date them just to, you know, do a one-night stand or something. You date them because you plan on marrying somebody. Yeah, dude, it's in one of those Smash Bros. Compilations. It's crazy. I mean, he throws the controller at someone's head. And then he grabs the disc out with the guy's phone and scratches it against the wall and then throws it on the ground and slams the door. Over Smash Bros. And Mr. Sega lives. One way you can know that a girl is the right one for you is if they bring you closer to God. That's one way to know. Because, like, if your yokes are uneven, so if one of you are a believer and an unbeliever, I mean, chances are you're going to have some problems in the relationship that you're going to have to work out. You both have to have an even yoke. Yep. Yeah, she does. She's actually getting married pretty soon, so that's good for her. See, my wife, we share the same beliefs and also share the same fear of God. And, we also, like, just share similar ways of how we believe God works. So it's like, praise the Lord, right? Like, that's crazy, because a lot of people have different interpretations of how they get the concept of God. And really, you gotta read the Bible, and how you interpret the Bible is what your concept of God is. So, But then again, you have the Holy Spirit that directs you, but sometimes it's confusing of what's the Holy Spirit and what's you. So you gotta be able to discern this. And my way of figuring out what's the Holy Spirit for me is whenever I look on YouTube and I see people talking about God and it's like similar to something I thought in my mind, it's like, hey, that could have been the Holy Spirit instead of my own thoughts. So it's like, okay, so we got some similarities going on here. It's like, because it's the same Spirit working through the different people, they come to the same conclusion because it's the same Spirit. I don't know. I never heard about that Sonic Minecraft stuff. Is it classic Sonic or is it modern? Oh, you mean the Beyblade for the Sonic Crossworlds? That's just like pointless stuff. I don't know. But I don't know if I heard about the Sonic Minecraft stuff. I just want Sonic Rumble to come out, dude. I would be so happy to be done with this game before Sonic Rumble comes out. That would be amazing. I technically have about 32 more hours of this game left in this mode. And then I'm done. No more. Does anyone know if anyone done the Donkey Kong Bonanza smashing stats 100% yet? To me, like, since I did this, to me, doing the smashing stats in Donkey Kong Bonanza seems like a cakewalk compared to this. This is just grueling, dude. All the wait times, all the load times to start the next match, dude. It's like, wow, it's almost over. I want to try to get it done this month. I think I was, yeah. I'm pretty sure I was, dude. No joke. Because whenever I 100% was 100%ing this game, there was no guides of to where these shiny things and stuff were. This was all just blind playthrough, basically. And then I encountered this glitch where I 100% the world, and it doesn't turn like into a yellow crown or dot or something. I forget what it was. And there's no way to fix that, but you still get 100% on your file. But it doesn't turn into a yellow crown like the 100% of the world. It's like a glitch, and they never fixed it. And I'm pretty sure that if someone else 100%ed this, it's in different reviews on YouTube. 100% if they 100% this game. So, as I know of, for the 100% of like games, I was the first to do Sonic Colors for the Wii. I was the first to do Sonic Generations 3DS. That includes the multiplayer grind of 999,000 points, max points, to get the legendary status card. I did Sonic Frontiers, as in like base game. Sonic Frontiers base game. There's another one. Oh yeah, Sonic Lost World 3DS as well. And I think there's one more. I know Sonic Dream Team was one. The base game for Sonic Dream Team, at least. Because I was the first one to do all the blue coins and stuff. Because I did it live on stream. And there's another one. I forget. But as I know, from no one uploading on YouTube, I was the first to 100% the game. Like, there could have been like someone that really likes Sonic that didn't upload videos that did it before me, but like on YouTube, I was the first one. Yeah, I did 100% the Frontiers DLC. I couldn't do that fast because I was preparing for my wedding with my wife, that's why. But I did do that. That was easy because the second DLC required to collect everything like off the map, and I did that at base game, so I was already done. And I don't even know how, like, I was the first to do Sonic Dream Team base game. Because, like, dude, there's people that get games so early, way more early than other people. How am I the first to do it, dude? There's, like, so many Sonic fans. Do they not care about 100%ing their games? That's what I don't get. Like, Nintendo, you can just, like... You're never going to get that opportunity to be the first one to 100% Nintendo game. That's 100% fact. You got, like, freaking Beard Gamer, and then, like, Prolef Gaming or whatever, and then another one, like, Sirloin Steak with a young Link avatar. You're not going to be able to beat these people because they get these games so early and they upload the end-game content, like, the day it's released. It's impossible now. But Sonic is still possible. You can still do it with Sonic. When it comes to 100%ing the post-game, when it comes to getting the ending, probably not. Yeah, and, you know, these people are allowed to play the game earlier than others and, like, stream, like, the first levels. Well, if someone buys it at the store, they get kicked off Twitch, if you noticed. It's like, what the heck, dude? He's doing the same thing. I mean, he just has the full game, and he's playing the first level, and he hasn't gotten the other levels. But they kick him off? While these other ones that you know... playing the game, they have like restrictions. You can only play this level on this certain day or something, but they're allowed to stream it. It's like, what the heck, dude? I feel like if you can buy it at the store, you can stream whatever you want.
Like, if the Lord allows it, I mean, I'll have Sonic Crossworlds by like September or something, and I'll be like streaming that piece of crap, dude. I don't know how to play that game. Yeah, I don't like Twitch either. They definitely changed their ways, dude. I remember when it was Justin TV and I was streaming Skyward Sword for the Wii on there, dude. Oh, that's another thing. Back in the day, you could beat Nintendo games 100% before others because from what I know on YouTube, I was the first one to beat Skyward Sword 100% and have that Triforce next to my name after beating Hero Mode with all the stuff on my profile. So, like, it's just back in the day was better. Like, I remember Balish was the first one to beat Mario 3D Land 100%. Like, he did everything that was, like, before anyone knew it on YouTube. So I'm like, okay, you have to be one of the first to do this because I didn't even know about this level, and this level sucks. Yep, back to the grind. I'm trying to get at least 70 today. I only got like 31 more hours left of this battle mode and it's over. I don't have to do this anymore, even if it goes up more. I don't care. I don't think they can pull the plug on the servers yet. They haven't even released Sonic Rumble. And, you know, by my calculations, I'm trying to finish this in August, so. So when I reach 70, that means I have to play only 300 more matches. 300 more matches. 310 if I want to see if it goes above 100, but you know, we'll see. This is a stupid mode that shouldn't even have been added in here because there's nothing to do in this mode, dude. At least for the ranking system. There shouldn't have been a ranking system. Why do I have to do this crap? Just to figure out what's going on here with this. You can't give me a classic Sonic skin in Sonic Rumble because I did this? Come on. Like, this challenge, like, for anyone to even want to attempt this, the time that you gotta put into this, like, you basically have to do these same levels over and over for, like, almost 3 weeks real time. 3 weeks real time of living these levels over and over again to at least get to the max rank with 100. I can't believe this. It's a personal goal. Because I don't know what happens. No one's done this. It's like, well, I don't like having my games where I don't know what happens if I think something is going to happen if there's like 3 digits. There's a chance, but I don't know. It just doesn't look like 3 digits can fit on there. So it's either it stops at 99 or Sega just put in a bunch of numbers where it just goes on forever. That's what I'm theorizing. And as far as I know, I'm the closest one to even seeing what happens because no one even hacks it on Steam to see it. I don't know how to hack. And no one cares about this game. Who cares about Sonic SuperStars, dude? This game is dead. It's a game you go back to make a YouTube video. It's like, okay, I'm going to make a video to see how long it takes for Sonic to touch the color red. That's this kind of game. It's that kind of game. You turn this game on to do a YouTube video like that. That's all you see it for now. Oh, you like Sonic SuperStars? That's okay. I mean, I like it too, but it's a 7 out of 10 for me because of the bosses. And then Classic Sonic's Quills is like way too long. And Light Blue, obviously. Like, if you ever think about attempting this battle challenge, dude, don't do it. You're wasting your time. You just get stupid cosmetics that are dumb. Like, before I even get to 100, dude, I max out everything in the store. I'll show you. I'll show you. I'm almost maxed out everything in the store besides the dyes. I don't think the dyes can be maxed out. It's always an infinity. But, like, everything else is, like, maxed out with medals because I've had 9,999 medals multiple times. I had to buy the stuff to keep getting medals. Yeah, this game was dead because of Mario Wonder. Mario Wonder destroyed this game. Absolutely no contest. And yet, this game is shorter, but yet this game takes longer to 100% because of the BS trick crap. And I'm not just talking about, like, battle. I'm just talking about story, dude. This game takes longer to 100% just with the story and all the achievements because of that trip crap. That trip story mode. That is horrible. Alright, Isaac, you might be familiar with the store. I'll show you my store. I can even show you how much time I put into this and how it's not done yet. But let's just go to the store here. The shop. So I got that many medals. It looks like it's a lot, but it's not. But look. 10 of each of these things. Because I can't carry more than 9,999 medals. And, you know, I just wanted to buy out everything to see if it was possible. And it is. It is. It is totally possible. It's nuts. This is the only thing I gotta buy out now. Everything else is done. All, like, these things right here all cost 999 medals, and I maxed this out. Like, these 3 right here, 999 medals each, I maxed those out, 5 each. This is the last item. These don't max out. Pattern, no. Prototype, yes. Yep, but everything else, like... Yep. That's insane. And those, like, things that cost 999 medals, those are the rewards when you reach certain ranks. So the rainbow that I got on, that's what you get for getting Legend Grandmaster, which is the max title rank. And then you get the gold for gold, you get the stars for super, and you get the hearts for platinum. It's not worth it. Oh, I forgot to show my time on this. I'll do it after this match. My time on this is definitely, like 15 days in real time playing this game. 15 days. It's not just like, oh, 15 days, turn the game off. No, it's 15 days straight real time of how long it takes to get where I'm at this battle mode. Yep. I'll show the stats after this match. It's crazy, dude. So that means if you have Sonic Origins Collection Plus, like with the Plus version, you could beat every single Sonic game with every single character, get all the endings, plus beat all the Game Gear titles with 100%, and still that takes less time to do what I did in this battle mode. You know how I know? Because I did it. So I beat Sonic 1 like, what, like 10 times? Or somewhere around there. And then Sonic 2 like 17 times. Sonic 3 16 times. Sonic CD 10 times. It's around there, dude. Like, insane crap. And you can beat all those games that many times, and it takes less time to do that than do what I'm doing right now. And thank the Lord that I'm still alive after doing all that crap. He's gonna know, but he knows that I have, like, OCDs and stuff. And it's, like, stuff that he can just basically remove when you look at him in the eyes, and it like, doesn't affect your person anymore. I believe, like, all illness and all this kind of stuff that you don't, not really necessary for you to live is gonna be removed. So... But I meet the Lord while doing this with a cross in the corner right there to have people have the opportunity to talk about God, you know? Because most gamers, sadly, are not going to mention God when they're gaming. It's like, well, I want to start glorifying God in my hobbies as well, so I have to do that. Okay, now I'm gonna show my stats for this game, dude. Where'd I go for this? Yeah, I'm gonna go home. It's in my games, right? No. It's in my profile. My profile. Okay. Here's Sonic SuperStars, dude. The stats. Oh my goodness. Dude, 17 days. So take at least like 1 day for the story and achievements. And then like, so 16 days basically of real time to do this multiplayer. Yeah, so 16 days. Now, I'm going to go to, yeah, Sonic Origins. I 100% this game. So basically, for me to 100% this game, I had to beat 59 games. 59 games. That includes like Sonic 1 like 9 times, Sonic CD 9 times, Sonic 2 17 times. So every character, every combination to beat the game with the best ending, and then all 12 Game Gear titles. How long does that take compared to what I just showed? 8 days and 6 hours and 24 minutes. Dude, the freaking multiplayer like takes 2 times longer than to 100% Sonic Origins Plus with everything 100%ed possible. And that's a game collection, dude. That's crazy. It's 2 times longer. And by the way, the Sonic Origins Plus, whenever I did that, that was just a break I did from this. And it was still not as long. I just wanted to play Sonic and just beat that game 100% possible. It's like, yeah, I beat all like the titles once on there with Sonic and got like almost all the collectibles, but I wanted to do it all, and I did it all. Like, you got like people like on YouTube that do 100% challenges, right? Like Nathaniel Bandy. I would like to see him try to do this challenge right here, this multiplayer. I don't think he could do it, dude. It's life draining. He could not do it. There's absolutely no way any of those YouTubers could do a video on this kind of crap. Dude, I'm not making a video on this. I've already, like, I don't even have... Oh, wait, I do have footage because I've been streaming it most of the time. But some of the footage I don't have. But, like... This stuff is nuts. I don't know why they did this. You know, they know that gamers, you know, have problems of wanting to beat everything possible. Why would they do this, dude? Oh yeah, that's not gonna happen, dude. Dude, like, 16 days? Time is like, oh, 16 days from now, it would be, what, August 20th or something like that? August 21st? It would be August 21st by the time I reach to where I am right now if I started it over. That's how crazy that is. Well, I mean, it's 16 days for the multiplayer. I count the story for 1 day and all the achievements for 1 day, you know, actually playing the game, and the other part is not playing the game. It's just doing multiplayer grind. It's only, what, 32 more numbers to go, and I'm done. 32 more numbers. That's about 30 more hours. It's not bad. I mean, it sounds bad because it's like a whole day playing this crap, plus another half day, basically. Like, if you search on YouTube what happens when you max rank in Sonic Superstars, that Daniel X Gamer guy is the only one that's gotten, like, Legend Grandmaster on YouTube. But I don't think he did anything above 11. He just didn't want to do it anymore, and I don't blame him. I gotta see that video and see if there's any comments of someone that doesn't do YouTube videos to see if they did the numbers. How long did that take? Dude, like... Nobody, I don't think anybody has done 100% smashing stats on DK Bonanza. Like, I'm seriously thinking about doing it just to do it, because, like, that's nothing compared to this. That's a cakewalk compared to this. Oh, wow. 200 hours and 145, dude, that's a lot. And it was probably a lot harder than doing this because you're doing something different. Here, you're just doing the same easy thing over and over again. Oh no. The Donkey Kong Bonanza smashing stats, I don't think would take that long. I don't think it would take that long. I think it's easy compared to this. I've been through this. I know what it's like. So, that, I don't even think that'd take over even 100 hours. It might, but I don't think so. Because I already did one whole level anyways, just to test it out. So I got 16 more to go, I think. Yeah, gamers who get ripped off by Nintendo. You see, I just want to play Sonic Rumble, relax, play the game, get some unlockables, enjoy some Sonic, maybe even Crossworlds, even though I might suck at that game. Because, you know, I never really played Sonic in a car game besides Sonic Drift. So I gotta do Sega All-Stars Racing on Steam on my own time. Yep, I pre-ordered it because I wanted to get the collector's edition with the Rad Mobile Sonic keychain from Limited Run Games, and I know that they have dumb distribution when it comes to getting the collector's edition like a year after the game release, so I'm aware of that. But the Rad Mobile Sonic 1 keychain, I mean, it's early Sonic, it doesn't even have shine spots on his eyes, I have to have it. I want classic Sonic to be in the game. Like, you got Mute Werehog and stuff. You got these mute characters. What's your excuse for not putting classic Sonic in the game with the Red Cyclone? If he's not in the game, I'll play as modern Sonic, but make my own Red Cyclone. Yeah, that's the first time we saw Sonic, and the little keychain figure is made in a way where it has the same pose and design of that air freshener in that game, and that's why I bought it. Because there's nothing like it. It's like, okay, first appearance of Sonic merch? Yeah, I'm getting it. I'm a Sonic 1 fan, dude. I like first things. It's like $300. Nice, 69. Alright. Looks like I'll make 70 today. Maybe even 71, I don't know. I don't know. The ending for me is worth it, so I'd say so. I think Mario Kart World is a piece of crap right now, dude. I don't like DK's design in Bonanza. I don't like how he sticks out his tongue. I don't like the way he looks as much as how he should look. But I still like the gameplay. The ending is amazing, and I like the old references to the other Donkey Kong games that, you know, that made Donkey Kong what is Donkey Kong. When it comes to the story, I just think that they retconned brown-haired Pauline to be the granddaughter of Lady in the arcade, and Cranky Kong is that Donkey Kong, Lady is the blonde Pauline, and Jumpman is Mario's grandfather. And that makes sense because if his last name's Mario, then the Mario Bros name is also like Mario and stuff. Mario Luigi. Makes sense. Luigi Mario, whatever. Mario Bros. Mario Bros because their last name is Mario. Did you beat your DK Bonanza yet? Well, I mean, yeah, their grandfather was at the dinner table being fed mashed potatoes, yeah. But you also have that, like, little character that Charles Martinet voiced, Giuseppe, that looks like a Jumpman that was playing the arcade. So it's kind of, you know, weird. But, you know, in the movie, Mario didn't fight Cranky Kong, so... I don't know, like... He doesn't look that much like Mario anyway, so it makes sense Jumpman isn't Mario. It's just they should say it since the beginning, you know? And it, like, people saying, well, in this interview, it's confirmed that that Jumpman is Mario. It's like, yeah, but Jumpman's name could be Mario, but it couldn't be that Mario that we know today, you know? It could be a different Mario. It's just the Mario of that era, just like the Donkey Kong of that era and the Pauline of that era, or Lady. It's just kind of stupid that Nintendo leaves the ending open to theories instead of just flat out stating it. I don't know why they want to do that, dude. You confuse everything. Yeah, a lot of people say that, but like, to me, that seems like the obvious thing. And then they're saying, oh, they've been leaked, you know, Void Kong's voice actor and K. Rool's voice actor. But this Mario Kart World so-called DLC, it better not cost a dime, dude. You already ripped off the people enough, and you're not giving them what they want in your stupid updates to so-called fix this game. You're ruining the experience for people. Just because you don't want to be proven wrong. You don't want to admit you're wrong. That's insane. And I think Donkey Kong Bonanza is shorter than Mario Odyssey. I don't know why people are saying it's longer. To me, it's shorter than Mario Odyssey. Yeah, those are the must that should be playable characters. They must be. One thing that I didn't like about the Donkey Kong Bonanza opening, or I mean ending, was that there was fake credits, right? Fake credits for K. Rool's crew. But the thing is, not all of the names listed in there are in the game, and that like defeats the whole point of the joke, because when it happened in the first game, those characters were in the game. So it completely misses the point. that crashed my game, dude. I had to block him. Making it lag. Like, how long has the Switch 2 been out? For 2 months? And we only have 2 games. 2! And they're gonna count the new Pokemon game that is for the Switch as a Switch 2 game. It's like, no, that don't count. Same with Metroid Prime 4. Welcome Tour? That's so stupid, dude. I gotta try out that game to see what that is. I don't know what that is. That's horrible. Welcome Tour. Oh wow, good game, Nintendo. That sounds funny, dude. That sounds like a game that should come for free as a tutorial. They need to have a new 3D Mario, a new Mario Maker, a new 2D Mario that plays like Wonder, and a Luigi's Mansion 4 for this Mario anniversary. They gotta do another 3D Wario game or something. Maybe even a 3D Yoshi game. I mean, if they could do it with Donkey Kong, they can do it with any of these. I mean, it happened with Kirby and Donkey Kong, so... Yeah, dude. Like, the personality of, like, Luigi's Mansion games for these characters is amazing. And for the people that, like, make stupid videos saying, oh, Nintendo's confirming that Mario and Peach are just good friends. It's like, dude, no, they're not, okay? They just don't care about that because it's for children. Obviously not. I mean, it shows itself in Luigi's Mansion 3 whenever she's, like, turned into a painting. Mario is, like, crying, dude. It's awesome. He's, like, begging Luigi to save her. Oh, wow. I did the 100% of Luigi's Mansion 3, but I didn't get all the rare ghosts. I think Luigi's Mansion 1 for the GameCube, for the NSO would be good. And that would confirm that Luigi's Mansion 4 is in the making. Because that game's pretty short, if people didn't know. Like, you get these pearls from this ghost, and since there's rewinding, you can 100% the game easier with the gold frames. Man, I remember doing the gold frames on Luigi's Mansion 1, and every time I failed the ghost, I'd just reload the save, dude. From my save file. Like, that stuff's scary. And then you gotta get, like, a speedy spirits, dude. If you miss one of those, well, good luck getting more diamonds or jewels, whatever. You have to get, like, everything. Like, the speedy spirits, the gold mice, and get the big pearls from the ghost to get those gold frames for Luigi's Mansion 1. But with the rewind feature on the GameCube, at least for the saving part, it makes it a lot easier. You could save before the ghost and then reload. Well, yeah. They should, though. I mean, what's their excuse? Oh, are you kidding me, dude? Dang it. Whatever. I want a classic 3D Zelda. Yeah, I want Zelda 1 in 3D as well. I like Zelda 1. Yeah. Actual dungeons, not beast. Not robots. Okay, I'm in second because there's a guy in front of me, so... Yeah. Zelda 2, like, dude, a new side-scrolling Zelda game would be cool, too, you know? I don't know, like, Zelda 2 is awesome. Like, a lot of people hate it, but I don't think it's a bad game, dude. I like Zelda 2. And Link looks awesome in that game. Dude, I played Breath of the Wild and then, you know, I enjoyed it. But, like, Tears of the Kingdom, I have this game. I played it for 2 hours and put it down because I was not interested. I didn't want to play it. Oh my goodness. Oh well. I still get, like, the same kind of rank progression. It don't matter. Yeah, because I got screwed on the thing, but it don't matter. I still get the same amount of rank progression. I like Zelda 1, Zelda 2, and Zelda Link to the Past. And if I'm gonna go with 3D Zelda, well, Ocarina of Time. Those are my favorite Zeldas. Skyward Sword was okay, but like the design of the freaking mouths of the characters creeped me out. I do like how the Triforce was like, you know, red, blue, and green. When it came to collecting them. Had like the auras around them, like the cartoon show. And I really like the Zelda cartoon show. I don't know why people hate on it. It's got like some of the best music remixes of the themes and stuff. I'm definitely getting 70 though. Might as well go for 71. Still got some energy. Yeah, they are. I mean, they're good. I would say, like, Link the Faces of Evil, Zelda Wand of Gamelon, from what I've seen from Balish, they look like pretty good games. When it comes to Zelda's Adventure, I don't know about that one. It is cool, though. Zelda's Adventure looks kind of confusing. Okay, well, I got a blaster thing, which, what the heck? They should do another Punch-Out game on the Switch. It's been a while. And I don't get why, like, you know, the Punch-Out Wii Little Mac, like the Smash Bros. One doesn't even look like the Punch-Out Wii Little Mac. This just looks like its own Little Mac. I mean, it kind of does, but like the hair and stuff, that's not Punch-Out Wii Little Mac. Nintendo is going to be dumb for the 40th Mario anniversary, and they're going to announce another Paper Mario, but it doesn't have like the combat system that we want from the first two games. It's going to be like some sticker star crap again. Item combat from those other three games. Dude, they should do it. I mean, they should learn. They need to learn, dude. This is like the third person I had to block today because it's blocking my progress. What the heck? People want to play this game now? I still gotta do like 3 more races in Mario Kart World to get the stupid 500 wins sticker or races sticker. I only need 1 more sticker. And that game's just so boring, I don't even want to play it, dude. So uninterested in that game right now. I like those cartoons. Those cartoons are awesome. Most of them, like, for the Super Show, like, deal with, like, fairy tales or something. Or just, like, some scenario of, like, some other fiction. And it doesn't really deal with, like, Super Mario itself. And I remember in, like, the Mario World show, like, there's, like, a cloning of Mario in that show. But the real Mario dies and the clone lives as Mario. But, like, obviously that's not, like, how the story is, but, like, that's what it looked like in the show. Like, the real Mario died, and the clone got to live instead. Dude, what? You have all this crap here? For me, the highlight of the Super Show is, like, the Zelda show. The Zelda cartoon for the Super Show. See, I kind of remember some of these episodes because me and Balish, we watched all of them before the Mario movie came out, just to familiar ourselves with some Mario media before the movie came out. Like, there's one part in the Mario show, I think it's the first episode, that, like, the snow things from Mario 2, King Koopa is saying, I want my feet licked, and those things are licking his feet, dude. Like, what the heck? And there's always, like, episodes where, like, Princess Toadstool's like, you're the most rotten, meanest, cruelest. And he's like, why, thank you. It always happens like that, dude. It's not that fun because it's like the same levels over and over. There's no variety here. This is just battle mode. This isn't part of the main game. I'm just doing a ridiculous grind to see what happens when I reach digit number 100 in this battle mode with max rank. Because no one else done it. And I kind of want to find out, so I have to be the one to do it because no one else will do it then. If someone else did it and, like, it showed me, I wouldn't do this. But, like, it's not, no one's showing me, so I'm just going to do it then. Plus, I wanted to get all the cosmetics, too. Because, you know, I'm a completionist. So I already have all the cosmetics. This takes way too long than it needs to be. The grind's almost over, though. 16 days in real time it takes to get as far as I am right now. I never want to deal with this again. Like, been on and off with this for 2 years, so. Oh, nice. Who's it by? Yep, I'm at 70 right now, so... Everything else is just extra, because 70 is what I wanted to do, so... That's 30 more to go. And that means, like, you know, if I do, like, 3 each time I do a stream or something, that's like 10 streams max. So, that's very good. Obviously, there's sometimes where there's more I can do more than 3. So, like, right now, maybe. Depends. Well, I'll probably have like a Donkey Kong Bonanza grind. It won't be as long as this, that's for sure, but when it comes to smashing stats, if I don't see anyone that has it done, then I'll do it. Because I like to 100% my games, and when I mean 100%, I like to get all the rewards that are possible to get from the games. Sadly, the smashing stats in Donkey Kong Bonanza rewards you gold with a goal line. So like no one's ever done it. So whatever. Yeah, concentrating sucks. When grinding, I don't need to concentrate though. Oh, nice. It's a good game. Have you ever played Sonic Generations before, or it's a new game for both? Yeah, even whenever I was rusty with the original, I think it just like took me like 14 hours, 100% the original. I used to be able to do it like super fast. I remember I did it, maybe I did it in 7 hours on Steam. I don't know. The game isn't that long though. Shadow Generation's actually longer than Sonic Generations, especially when you try to get all the collectibles and stuff. Yeah, I think my record is like 70-something stars on that. See, the trick here is to just make holes, and then if you walk, they walk the direction you walk, and you just walk them in a hole. Making some pretty good progress on this. I think like last week or so, it's like I started at 53 and now I'm at 70, so it's really good. Gotta keep up this pace. I don't think so. I don't think he's popular enough to have his own game. Yeah, Ratchet and Clank, yeah. They are similar. I never played those games, so I don't know what they're like. I think at one of my friends' house, they were playing Ratchet and Clank, and all you do is collect bolts in that game and stuff. I don't like any of those. I don't play them. I don't like any of them. You also got like, Sly Cooper's kind of in that kind of category there. I think one of the hardest games I 100% completed was God of War, the original one. There's like an arena mode where you gotta beat like 10 arenas or something while not falling off this platform. And that took me forever to beat that crap, dude. And my reward is I get to call their phone number and hear Kratos on the phone or something like that. That's the hardest game I think I've ever 100% is that game. Because there's like, I don't know what that mode was. It's like arena. You have to do like 10 levels of fights and you just can't fall off, dude. I don't know what it's called, but there's like a sub game or something, a mini game that you need to beat on hard mode or God mode, I think. It's just like, that was insane. I like Sonic 06. Sonic 06 is one of my favorite 3D Sonic games. It goes Sonic Generations, Sonic Frontiers, and Sonic 06, dude. Those are my favorite 3D Sonic games. Even though the Sonic 06 storyline sucks, whatever, the gameplay for me is fun. It's like the funnest it's ever been in the series. You got branching paths, you got power-ups, you got exploration, you have no limits of where you want to go in that game. That game's awesome. And the Mach Speed sections, I mean, I don't know why people complain it. If you light dash the rings, you can be where you need to be in those sections. I don't think they're that hard. Yeah, they're like 15-second loading screens. Those are annoying. At least that's how long they are for Xbox 360. Okay, see ya. God bless you too. Okay, now I'm done.